Yo, what's up guys? Akala natin ito na ang taon ng Detroit Pistons after a massive 60-win regular season. Pero bakit parang biglang naging bangungot ang playoffs? Especially for our first time All-Star, si Jalen Duren. From being a double-double machine to getting benched in the overtime. Game 5 was a disaster and now the Pistons are down 2-3 against the Cleveland Cavaliers. Anong nangyari sa beast mode ni Duren? Bakit bigla siyang nawala sa rotation ni Coach Bickerstaff when it mattered the most? Pag-usapan natin yan. Bago tayo mag-dive sa series na to, let's look at the context na during the regular season, Jalen Duren was a monster, averaging a career-high 19.5 points and over 10 rebounds. He was the anchor of Detroit's offense and defense. Pero pagdating sa playoffs, biglang nag-iba ang ihip ng hangin. Sa series against the Cavs, his numbers dropped to a measly 9.5 points per game. That's a 10-point drop. And guys, imagine your all-star center being held to a single digits 5 times na sa playoffs. Sobrang layo sa dominant Duren na napanood natin noong February. Bakit siya nahihirapan? Isa lang ang sagot, the Cleveland frontcourt. Ang haba ni na Jarrett Allen at Evan Mobley is giving Duren nightmares. Sa regular season, Duren could bully smaller centers but the Cavs have the length and the defensive IQ to wall him off. Hindi siya makakuha ng position sa paint and his field goal percentage plummet from 65% down to 44%. He's being outmuscled and outlengthed. And for a 22-year-old, this is a massive reality check on how different playoff physicality really is. Look at Game 4. 8 puntos at 2 rebounds lang ang naitala ni Duren. 2 rebounds for a starting center, that's unacceptable for a player of his caliber. Kitang-kita sa tape na parang nawalan siya ng aggression. Usually, he's hunting for offensive boards and lobs. Pero against Cleveland, he looked hesitant. The Pistons lost that game 112-103 and the series tied up to 2-2. Dito nagsimulang magpanic ang fans kasi kung hindi magising si Duren, delikado ang season ng Detroit. Fast forward to Game 5, this was supposed to be their bounce back game. The Pistons were actually up by 15 points. Pero what happened? Sa fourth quarter at overtime, Jalen Duren was nowhere to be found on the court. Coach JB Bickerstaff decided to bench his all-star in favor of Paul Reed. So technically, Duren didn't play a single second of fourth quarter and overtime. Imagine, your franchise center sitting on the bench while the season is on the line. But the numbers don't lie. The Cavs outscored the Pistons by 16 points when Duren was on the floor. While Duren is struggling, Cade Cunningham is doing everything he can. He dropped 39 points, 7 rebounds, and 9 assists sa Game 5. Cade was literally carrying the team on his back. Pero even he admitted after the game na kailangan nilang ma-exploit ang advantages nila. In his post-game interview, Cade was professional, saying he needs to do a better job drawing the defense. Pero everyone knows na if your second star is giving you 9 points and 5 rebounds, kahit mag 50 points pa si Cade, mahihirapan silang manalo. In fairness naman kay Duren, hindi siya naghahanap ng excuses. After Game 4, he was very blunt. I've just gotta be better, man. I have no excuses. He knows he's his own biggest critic. Pero in the playoffs, maturity is just as important as talent. It seems like the pressure of being the number 1 seed and the intensity of the Cavs defense is getting into his head. Mental toughness is something you can't teach in training camp. You have to earn in these high-stake moments. Let's talk business for a second. This downfall couldn't have happened at a worse time. Duren is a restricted free agent this offseason and rumor says he's eligible for a maximum extension worth $239 million over 5 years. Pero with this current playoff performance, mapapaisip ang front office, is he really a max player if he gets benched for Paul Reed in a crucial Game 5? This series might literally cost him millions of dollars if he doesn't turn it around sa Game 6. So, what's next? The series is now 3-2 in favor of the Cavs. Buhay o kamatayan na para sa Detroit to save their season. Duren needs to find his inner beast again. They need him to be imposing on defense and at least be a threat sa pick and roll. If Cleveland continues to ignore him on offense, lalong dodoblehin ang bantay kay Cade. Paul Reed played well, but for the Pistons to win a championship, they need the all-star version of Jalen Duren, not the version of that scared of Jarrett Allen. Game 6 is headed back to Cleveland. The Pistons have their backs against the wall. But remember, they came back from a 3-1 deficit against the Magic sa first round. Kaya pa ba, or is it the end of the road for the 2026 Pistons? One thing is for sure, all eyes will be on Jalen Duren. Will he rise to the occasion or will he stay on the bench? Kayo, what do you think? Is Duren just having a bad series or he is not ready for the big stage? Let me know all your thoughts in the comment section below. I will now step back. Bye-bye.